Okay, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream of Derez Plays. We are slightly changing things up once again. Rather than being on my couch for streaming, I am gonna be returning back to my computer top so that I can actively see comments. Last week on Sunday, we had a very wonderful gentleman. He even subbed, he followed. And unfortunately, I did miss him saying hi, and I do greatly apologize for that. It is never my intention to ignore anyone. It's just my setup from Sunday did not help with that. And so today, and probably for the rest of Tears of the Kingdom, we're going to be back on this setup so that I can actively see chat while we play. So, to finish off our setup, I'm just gonna go video and stream manager. Stream manager. Okay, this way. Our last follow was Luna3_3 Smith. We have an unknown user following. I wonder if that's because he's stopped following. Oh well. Now that we have everything all set up, I found it, guys. The KOROK seed I've been missing. And yes, I do know this is in fact the KOROK seed I am missing because I went looking for it. I pulled up my tracker and I went through every single KOROK seed to try to backtrack and find where the missing KOROK seed was. We did that before and I thought it was something in the Gerudo Highlands that I had missed. Turned out it wasn't, so that's awful. But now we are going to be making our way to actually get the KOROK seed. And how do I know it's the KOROK seed? Because, for one, it is in fact in a tree, which means that there's a rock. But there is no flying KOROK next to said rock. Whee! This big tree here. I don't even know why I don't have it tracked. There we go. 818 KOROK seeds. We'll be able to see that number when we're gonna warp up here actually, since now we're gonna go do Toto Lake. Toto Lake. There's actually a few caves I have to still do as well. Which we will get to. But I think we should work on getting the Zora armor so that we can swim up waterfalls and make traversing Zora's domain easier. Including getting our last KOROK seed, which requires the Zora. Actually, we do have Zora's armor. We got it last time. I'm wearing the armor right now. Somewhere over here. I think it's there. Okay, now I kind of know what I'm doing. I need a splash fruit. Grab the epitaph. Come on, epitaph. We'll bring it inside, and then we'll talk. The dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past, and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Link! My apologies, I was in deep thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the whole text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Well, don't worry, Grandpa Fish. This is why you have Link. What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. You're welcome, old fish. Oh, incredible, I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorphan. I assume he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. So that's another main quest complete. And King Dorphan is actually not going to be returning to the throne. I have dethroned him. I am the king of Zora's domain. With Link's lover Sidon by his side. All shall love me and despair. So what I want... I want to go to a cave. I think it's... Sorry, my nose has been itchy as of late. No, Link! Why? Ah. Oh, look! It's King Dorphan. The pristine sanctum. Which is in fact what we're looking for. Now, I'm just gonna be careful because I want to find Froggy. And I don't think I found Froggy in my personal playthrough in this cave. Froggy! Froggy doesn't care. Froggy! Froggy doesn't care to take me to the fair. Froggy doesn't care. Froggy? Froggy! Is he no frog? I really thought I was gonna find Froggy here. Dash. So if you return to Zora's domain, they'll tell you King Dorephan is probably in a sacred space. Because he's not looking too chill. He's looking dope bad. There's Froggy. Fire. Yay! Boop. Okay, now that we have Froggy, let's talk to King Dorephan.
Gah! Who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting?
Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Dorephan, King of the Zora. Hopefully I sound proper. I just realized I did not check my audio. How's that? Okay. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared, just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle.
Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us.
King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That's why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum.
According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Jihato, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Ah, so you've already spoken with Jihato. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how to use it. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful, by all means, take a few. There's no need to restrain. This is nothing to me. If you run out, simply return to acquire more. Ha ha ha. After all that's transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king to Sidon.
King Dorephan!
In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon of my situation and about the king's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Absolutely, King Daddy. I mean, King Dorephan. I do it because I find the whole commentary behind Link and Sidon to be hilarious. Okay, I think that is down here. There's a cave nearby, and I want to investigate it. Or there should be a cave nearby. I want to get to... Ugh, gross. I want to climb the dam again. You know, if I was better at making machines in this game, I probably would not be on part 43 of this game. Because I'd be much better. But that would also mean spending more time in the depths to get stones and to get things. Things that I don't currently have. In order to make building machines easier. Okay, so way up is not what I'm looking for. That does look like what I'm looking for. I thought I recently built a boat. Yeah. Okay. Ice. Gonna see what's inside the cave. Hello? Well, this doesn't look ominous. It looks almanite. Okay, so what do I want to do? I kind of want to take this. And let's plant a new travel medallion here. Okay. That's another one! Hooray. That was a bit of a delay. Okay, let's see. Looks like the only other thing here is ice. Huh. Okay, we'll take a blue rock. Okay, so there's that. We have 2 more caves. One there, so it'll be best to go to the tower and fly over. And then one just below Zora's domain. We are on our way to Luto's Canal. Or channel. Luto's channel. Do do. Do 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 do. Okay. So Luto's channel is pretty far down. I'm very glad that we have all the KOROK seeds in the area, not including the sky. Have to be clear, we have not cleared out the newest KOROK seeds in the sky. Okay. Lots of sludge raining in from above. Right here. Luto's channel. Well, this doesn't exactly tell me where... Oh, maybe Froggy's over there. Definitely best to come into this cave with Zora armor. Hello? Hello? There's the frog. A lot more ice. That's another gem. Rock salt. Okay. This is probably the shortcut to get up, honestly. Okay, so let's go to the cave under Zora's domain. And then we'll go find Sidon. Okay. The cave under Zora's domain. Okay. Well, there's a big chasm here. And up here is Froggy. Boop. Okay. Some sneaky snails. What else do we've got? More sneaky snails. Some luminous stones. Trying to see. Bless me, I'm sorry, guys. Oh. That got loud. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm not seeing just a break. Ooh. Sounds like a mini break. We will be right back. And with that, the puppies are gone. They have joined my bro. Okay. So what I'm looking for, apparently, is behind Oh. Yeah, definitely behind. We've got another Varuta helm. Yay. Okay. We've done all of the caves. Currently. There's no side adventures. There's no shrine quests. Side quests require us to finish the storyline, basically. So let's go talk to Sidon. Ah, that is the Zora armor. It really is perfect on you. I have no doubt it will help you in your search for Princess Zelda. Speaking of, have you found anything? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. We, of course, know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish, and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Well, I believe it is this one. So we're gonna make our way to this waterfall. And we actually do want to be flying because we have to hit the water. Boom. And right here is a island in the shape of a landfish, skyfish. Now, I need let's take this one. Let's go over to weapons. Destroy fused material. And now I want an opal. Because one of the many abilities of stones is their elemental properties. And it turns out opal has its own property. Oh. Well, that made it easy. So I'm looking for the Zora King scale. Scale of the Zora King. It's a bit of blue, isn't it? Right there. And fire. And it creates this beacon. So now we have a beacon. Let's go talk to Sidon. Sidon. Side on me when you're not strong. Here he is. Ooh! Yona's up here. Lady Yona. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here. Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle, and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light, as I was just about to say. For a long time, I have been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true. However, whatever is troubling you, Sidon? Why are you hesitating so? It is simply... Huh? Oh boy, we have a new monster. The Sludge-like. That monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed Father? Sidon, we can take care of the water, at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You are right. As ever, it is up to you, milady. Link, please, I must ask that you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It is a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. When an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. I shall use my power to envelop you in a water, thusly shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth a water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Sidon's power of water is the new Tears of the Kingdom, Daruk's protection. That being said, it is awful. Let's get a picture of the Sludge-like.
We need to get up close and personal.
Because everything Sidon can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than Sidon. Yes, I can. And it's dead. So, I didn't need Sidon's power of water to destroy the beast. You did it, Link. Take that, foul beast of the sludge. Is everyone all right? We are unharmed. Thank goodness, Lady Yona. If something had happened to you, In any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our only opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Leave this place to us, dearest Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course, It would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry for my safety. It speaks to your kindness and your heart. But you are the prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. Hello. I'm Miaya. I'm doing good. Welcome to the chat. I'm just working on Zora's domain. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. Is it okay if I say AIM just because I struggle with the full spelling of your username? AIM Miaya? I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. I'm so sorry. But enough is enough. Glad to hear that I am good. I hope you're doing good as well. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
Amy. Okay. That works too. Welcome to the chat, Amy. You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart, as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do. Is it all right? It is all right. I swear it. I am not going anywhere. I see. And there it is. Clear as day. I was giving in to my fear of once more losing someone I love. My stream journey is going decent. I'm at least able to stream every weekend. Because work has now piled up. You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link. To the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. And, of course, I'm still doing my YouTube, so... a Pokemon mod is currently in production with my older brother. I'm going to be doing the Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the Switch as a mini-series because it just came out yesterday and I beat it. All of it. So it's a very quick and easy game and that'll be fun to play for a YouTube series. It seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister Mipha. My poor tormented Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well. Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At last, the Sidon I know and love has come back to me. How long have I been streaming though in general? I think this is year 4. I'm on my 4th year of streaming. I am very slow. I struggle with getting my name out there for people to come watch. I play the newest games. I tried to be funny. I feel I'm funny. But it's a struggle for sure. But I do streaming because I love games. I want to share my experience with playing new games and talking about old games. And learning how other people experienced games. Because, like, there's a lot. I could probably go on a rant about the original Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the Game Boy Advance. Which isn't even the first of its kind. Donkey Kong 91, I think, was the first of its kind. Okay. He wants me to go there. So there's a particular rock we're off to. The goal of today's stream is to get to the water temple. And if there's enough time, gripe about it. You just followed? Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's the thing I'm missing on my... it won't let me put stuff up because Okay. Thank you for the follow, Amy. Every follow counts and matters. And I appreciate it. So, that is the clue for reaching the sky? You may ask me something, of course. Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now is not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea.
I attract a lot of graphic artists. That is awesome, Amy, that you are a professional artist and you help streamers and content creators with their channel's artwork. I myself am also a graphics designer. In fact,
I'll make a path for you.
I want to share. Let me put in. Let's see if I can put something in. Yeah, let's put in this image. It's a new image. I need to go. Sorry for the hold up here. So I do my own logos and asset creations. So I have a bunch of logos that I design for each game that I play. And I do my own motion graphics, as you can see with like the stars in the background and stuff. So I don't need a graphic artist for anything for my work. That being said, if you want to join my Discord server and publicize yourself there and share your artwork or any artwork that you would like there, I am not going to be opposed to that because I'm trying to build a Discord server that is community oriented for everyone. So we are in a cave now. I think I need to swap. Uh-oh. I seem to be heavily desynced. And I think it's because of my graphic. Okay, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. So right in here, we have the most beautiful bit of architecture in any game, or any part of this game, the ancient Zora Waterworks. It has heavy influences of the Ocarina of Time's Water Temple. Now, this. I definitely did not find a bubble frog in my original playthrough. And this definitely is a cave. Oh boy, I don't have kabooms. Looks like I'll be making up attacks. Okay, so the idea is that we are raising the water level. And it's a great idea. Oh boy. And up. Okay, that's not working the way that I thought it would. Boom! Oh. We just, took a face full of water. Okay. Let's go make our way to the next one over here. Up we go. Jump. Okay. So, this is the Zora Waterworks. Let's make sure we collect all the eyes. Okay. Up we go. Okay. We're gonna just again get a face full of high pressured water. Okay. Now we're gonna go this way. So this is such a cool area. But it does have a flaw. And again, I will get to the flaw once we hit the water temple. Because the water temple is part of what makes the ancient Zora Waterworks flawed. So I think I need to go this way. At least I'm able to climb way more. Okay. Oh, I think this is the cave I'm looking for. Or maybe not. Hello? Oh, yes it is. Boom. Okay, that is the ancient Zora waterworks, and now that is everything to do on the surface of Zora's domain. Now let's go make our way to the centerpiece and ascend to the skies. Okay. Oh, I don't have a drink. Oh well. So we activate this panel. A water bridge has been formed. I think it takes us right out of the cave. Yes. A waterfall. A waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? Ah, so you activated a mysterious device in the ruins. And then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To a Zora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind watery bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Huh?
Here. Come here. Come to me.
It is happening again. Is someone calling to me? What was that sound I just heard? In any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press ever onward. If you wear your Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let us be off to our next destination, Link. And up we go! Oh. Actually, I think I missed something down below. I did. So before we continue, let's go back to the waterworks, because I forgot a very important thing. Dive! 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 Right into the heart. I did miss something. It's Zora armor. Well, Zora Greaves. This will also be good because I want the armor. Oh boy. Uh Okay. Is this it? No. I think I messed up. Oh. Is this it? Ew. Okay. So to get the Greaves, we have to finish the quest. I messed up. And now I'm paying the price. But at least it's a price that I can get back. So up we go. And welcome to Wellspring Island. This isn't even the water temple. The water temple is much higher. So there are 3 Korok seeds to find. Technically not you, because you're 2 Korok seeds to find. Here. And here. We are in a low gravity zone, so jumping is going to give us the floaty effect, which is awesome, because that means that navigating is made so much easier. Now, we do not really need the ability to swim anymore. We're going to go to the climbing ability. And there's Sidon. How incredible! What is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Rude. Wanted to have your water. No, we don't really need his water ability. Oh. I was about to say, where is the water stuff coming from? The water bubbles are coming from right there. So we need to get higher. Cause you're taking me higher. Higher. Higher off the ground. Okay. Don't think it's gonna get me high enough. I'm correct. Burn! Riju, you are standing in the way, girl. I don't want to lose. The material. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is now going to tell us about hydrants and their viability as another source of water. So I want to... I have 55 hydrants. Cave. Old map. Okay, something far to the south. That does remind me, I should bring up a guide of old maps. Or a tracker for old maps. Okay. So what I'm after is splash fruit. Now we need water. Also missed the opportunity to get the other Zora armor, which we will get back to once we get that. Because why try climbing again? We can use this. The I Go Sean. That's also the last of the shrines to explore. Orbs of water. Okay, so this one's a fun one. You reverse the flow of time. Must have missed this one. And that's okay. Large zone I charge. We reverse the flow of time. Get into this bubble. As it launches us. So that tells us that we need an upturned ramp. Let's just let it grab us. And there we go. So now we're gonna go get our Zora helmet because I missed that. We're also gonna go get the KOROK seed. We'll start with the KOROK seed that's below. Da, 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 da. Go, go, go. The KOROK seed that's below is... right here. Found. Yahaha. Bye-bye. Okay. So now the next one I'm going to is... back over there. We have to make our way back to where the land of the skyfish is. Let me mark it so that I know that I'm going in the right direction. Then we're gonna jump down. I think it was on the fin. Where's my water rod? Oh, goodness. This is awful. It's in such a tiny space. I don't think I got the Zora helmet in my personal playthrough then, because I don't remember finding it. Let's go. Yeah, this is a very specific spot. Zora helmet. Okay. I mean, with the warp, I might as well get the other KOROK seed too. This particular one. So let's get going. There we go. Now, when I warp, we should be at 820. And if not, I know that it's because I've messed up on these ones. 820. Yay. One last KOROK seed, and then we're basically done the KOROK seeds here in Lanayru. Now. Okay. So I need to get higher. I need to get up to there. Oh. Launch. Abandon. Oh boy. Gotta sneeze. Boom. Boom. I don't think so. Okay. Jump. Oh boy. More intermittence. We'll go to this one next. Then that one. Then that one. death.
Okay.
I realize that I am super quiet. Nope, let's not jump by the platform that I'm after. Soldier's Blade. We'll get rid of that one. Okay. We're almost there. Push the water back. Now, what's so important here? Okay. Let the water hit. And let's see what we've got. Let's see what we're getting. Opals. Okay. Looks like we have more carts. Planes. Actually, I'm curious. Does this work the way that I feel it should? Because every other time I tried to use floating stones, don't want to work the way I want them to. Yeah, I thought not. Release. Okay, rotate up. Go. Stop. Reverse. Release. Okay. Come on. There. Abandon. Oh, Sidon. Hello. Hello, dear friend. This is really such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar place, let us proceed with caution, Link. Please take care as you forge ahead. Spin. Destroy. That's all it took. Done and done. Link, let us keep pushing forward. I want the body. Okay. So, I think... Ah. There we go. That is all the KOROK seeds of the explored areas. Let's go talk to Sidon. From what I can tell, all of the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, if there is a source for all this sludge somewhere, it must be Link. Are you once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. And away! Welcome, guys, to the Water Temple. The weakest dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom. Do not get me wrong, this is a really cool idea, the water source of all of Hyrule, but this dungeon is just so bad.
Oh,
Link, over here, this way. Oh, I have to talk to him? That's weird. How magnificent to think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look. That is surely the source of the sludge. I am certain of it. We must do something about it. That's it. Link, do you see it, do you not? If we could make use of that water... Yes, yes, yes. Then all the... Oh gosh. the vessels. Vases. Oh! It seems it did not work. But you saw it, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There's simply not enough water. Well, you're the water manipulator. That sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
It happened yet again, only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets, I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more of the water's vessels. Right, let us get to work. Link, together. With our powers combined, there's nothing in the world that can stop us. Okay, you say that. But I technically don't need your water power to do anything. Let's start over here. I'm going to try to use as little arrows as possible. We actually need the arrows ourselves. So what I need is to go up. Wait for the opening. I have to abandon this dungeon because I don't have enough arrows. That drains the water. What we're gonna do is sneak up from below. This soldier thought it was funny to roll his head. Lot more arrows. Now, I am curious. Do I need... Link, do you see that? I am certain that this water wheel must be connected to the temple's faucets. Okay. Other check is this one. Okay. So this is the only reason why I would be using Sidon's power. Go. Sidon. Because I can't direct a solid beam of water. Now, do not get me wrong.
You got one flowing. This is great. Just 3 to go.
The idea of using the water to cleanse the sludge is an interesting and cool idea. I feel that it's just missed the point by making it so open. And I definitely agree with Captain Bergerson, a person who I've mentioned on my channel once before, as this amazing YouTuber who did a discussion of the Tears of the Kingdom dungeons. Sidon technically doesn't need to be used for any of the puzzle solving in his own dungeon, which is very sad. In fact, we now got lightning going from an earlier puzzle we had. Rude. If I'd gotten within the puzzle piece. So that's 2. Again, haven't used his power once to solve puzzles
Now you just need.
or for combat or even for defense. Keep that in mind. His ability is supposed to be used for the defense as well. Now, because his water temple is so open, we're able to just skip out on the next puzzle. Now, what was needed here? I think I needed to shut off the water. Okay, let's destroy you all the way to Soldier Blade. Okay. Grab. And that's dead. Okay. I need the ability to pick it up. Where's my water? Opal staff. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Up we go. Now, what I want is to push this into place. It will open the gate, but I can't do anything yet. So what I want is one of these to grab this and lift. Okay, Sidon. Activate and power. Again, still haven't used his ability for combat or defense.
All right, just one more.
And this would probably be the best time to use his power, because it's right down there. Like, what better area to use a shield to protect against fire? Unless, of course, you've been to the fire temple already. Oh, what? Oh, Captain Bergerson. Looks like we're slightly wrong. I'm now gonna have to put a comment into Captain Bergerson's episode. That you actually can't get through. Okay. So grab the one that's not working. I want a shield and a spring. Oh boy. Boing. Grab that. Stick it on. Grab that. Push it back to the other side. it would have more agency if I couldn't just jump across the area. And then rotate this to hold that in place. Sidon. Push. So we did need Sidon's fire protection in order to get into
You did it, Link.
this bottom room.
Okay, they're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
Now we just need to use the central device. We're gonna go on up. We're going to equip my water rod. And we're going to activate the boss battle.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now. Huh? Not good.
This is Mucktorok!
This strange creature must be responsible.
And that is a cool monster design.
Get ready. Let's go, Link.
And we're not going to use Sidon's power.
Link, you're not alone.
And we also
After it, Link.
need a photo of it. Next, I want... Beat it up! Oh gosh, we're all on top of it. So, Mucktorok is not that challenging or intimidating. He does make the battlefield harder to navigate by adding more sludge. But as long as we have our opal staff,
Let's use water to clear some away.
we're able to...
It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Beat it up some more! And dead. That's the water temple. It is the... I find it to be the shortest dungeon. It's uninspired. It's easy to navigate. The puzzles are simple. It's my disappointing dungeon of the game. Breath of the Wild was the Rito. Vah Medoh, I felt, was incredibly disappointing, weak, and was the worst of the 4 divine beasts. And in this game, the water temple is the worst. I want to be clear that being the worst doesn't mean it is unlikable. It has charm to it. It's interesting to a fault. It could have been better. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, they had the Zora waterwork. What if the Mucktorok, or even the Sludge Lake, was inside the Zora waterwork, causing the fresh water to become polluted from there, instead of creating a source of water? Anyways, we've got ourselves another telltale story here. Oh boy.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing?
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
4th time learning about it.
Another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear. It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King.
I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsmen.
So I wonder if Dorfan would have been the Sage of Water if he didn't have a son.
There is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon,
I'm noticing Sheikah eyes in the background.
you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
It's my destiny to fight by your side. I came here so that I could save Zora's domain. It
Yes.
looks like all of Hyrule will need my help.
Yes.
I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Oh, I don't have my pins. They're so far away. I'll put on the pins next time. It won't be tomorrow because I actually have additional stuff I have to record.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
Looks like everyone else's power. He's so tall.
Here, Link, your hand.
I'm sorry, but Riju's the only one for me.
I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
And that is it. We've managed to get all 4 of the Sages Awakened. And then we also, well, I mean, I guess there's still the Sage of Time, which is Zelda. And I guess Minoru. We're still missing Minoru. I'm sure 4 will be more than enough.
With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right, let's head back home.
Absolutely, Sidon. And now with all the merc done, next time for streaming, we'll be able to do the side quests in Zora's Domain. Because there's quite a bit if I pull them up. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Meanwhile, down below, in the pristine palace, the sludge is fading.
Oh.
It has very much Majora's Mask-esque feel to it, with the cleansing of a curse in each of the areas. That's definitely going to be something I bring up with my brother now. We love talking about ideas and concepts. Back at Zora's Domain. Link, welcome back. Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worth to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand, and as one lead Zora's domain to a brighter future. Me, the king? Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. I swear it. That is the spirit, my boy. Now, accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. It's going to be so tiny in that huge chair. My goodness, this is the long cutscene.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorephan. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. At the same precious moment, I ask that you all open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona. The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. So we shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. Yay! I actually have an army! Okay, hopefully that's cutscenes. My goodness. First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. I am certain it was far more than a passing resemblance. That was the Princess Zelda whom you and I know so well. In stark contrast, the lookalikes like cited in the present day is harming others and even attacked Father. As such, I can only believe that our princess is somehow in the bygone era of my ancient ancestor. However, if my hunch is correct, what is the true identity of the Princess Zelda who is running rampant in this era? Whatever that answer, it is painfully clear that we have no choice but to find her and ask her directly. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected by the power of a sage, no less. Everyone's gonna be like, what is he talking about? Sage? What? That reminds me. Link, as I understand it, you have already visited Rito Village, Goron City, and Gerudo Town. I am certain that our allies at Lookout Landing would benefit from the information you have gathered. It may be worthwhile to return there and report your findings. Well, not yet. I'm just gonna move to drop off my Zora artifacts, not Zora artifacts. Get some hearts. Yes, because we have lots. And while we do that, we're going to be signing off. Thank you guys, every single one of you, for joining me in today's stream. It was so much fun. Thank you, Amy, for the follow here on Twitch. And of course, if you want to join my Discord server to share your profession as a graphic artist, among others, absolutely welcome to do so. If you are watching this over on YouTube, please consider subscribing and leaving a comment in the comment section below. I do read those and I love interacting with people. If you are watching this over on Twitch, please consider following so that you can stay up to date when I get more streaming done. The next stream will be next Saturday, probably around 10 a.m. again, or 11, just so that I'm staying consistent to that schedule. Also look forward to, over on YouTube, the new series of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and be on the lookout for some more news regarding merch. I'm starting to get some keychains and art pieces prepared, so follow me on Twitter to see news on that. Looks like we've got all of those, and in the next stream we will be dealing with the side quests over in Zora's domain before we make our way back to Lookout Landing. So with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time. Derez Plays is out.